and welcome back to this week's video. This week I'm going to be doing a little different video. I'm going to be talking about television and the shows that I am excited for the fall of 2016. Now yes, I know that this is a book channel, but I figured that stories that are told on television I can talk about as well on this channel. So I am going to talk about 6 shows that I am most looking forward to returning or starting on television this fall. The number 1 show that I am most anticipating is The Vampire Diaries. It's going to be season 8. It is the final season, and I am I'm excited to see what the creators of the show and what the writers are going to do with the storyline. The last couple of seasons kind of became like really convoluted with like a bunch of crap just because, you know, Nina Dobrev, who played the main character Elena, left, and a lot of stuff has happened that was kind of silly, and like it was hard to take the show seriously. Yes, I know that it's still like, you know, not the best show ever, but I really loved the show. I've followed it since the beginning and I really love it. I loved the storyline, I love the characters, and I'm just anticipating seeing how they are going to take the story and end it and bring it to its conclusion, and I'm excited. So yeah, that's my number 1 show that I am looking forward to returning in the fall. I want to say it comes back in October, like around the 20-something. I'll put that up here somewhere. But yeah, Vampire Diaries, season 8. I'm ready for it. Alright, the next show that I'm super excited about coming back this fall is the Once Upon a Time, season 6. I am currently watching and doing my best to catch up on the past seasons. I am currently on, I think, season 3 on Netflix, and they just added season 5 not too long ago, so I was really excited when I saw that because, you know, I can like catch up with it. And if you're not familiar with the show, which I'm sure everybody knows what it is, but just a quick overview. It's about this town where storybook characters and like characters from fairy tales come to life. There's like curses and magic and love and betrayal and friendship and just all the good things that encompass a good show. I think the acting is really great for the most part. There are some parts that aren't as great, but I'm just really excited to be able to catch up with the show and like the story and to see where the characters go. And yeah, the next show I'm super excited about returning this fall is Vikings, and that show is on the History Channel. Basically, you follow the story of, you know, the Vikings people and follow the main character Ragnar of Lothbrok and his family and the ups and downs that they go through. It's full of really, really good looking dudes. I love you, husband, but you know, like eye candy, prime eye candy. The acting is great. The storyline is super, super exciting. Catches you, pulls you in, and just overall, it's a really great show. Normally, I think that they did like a spring-summer thing, but they've pushed back the rest of season, I think it's season 4, they've pushed back the other half of season 4 to the fall. So I didn't know they were doing that when they like took their hiatus in the spring, and then we looked it up because I was like Googling when is Vikings returning, and I saw that it wasn't returning until the fall, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to wait so long. But we're finally in fall and it will be returning any day now. I don't know the exact date, but when it does, I'm gonna watch it because it's good and I'm excited for it. The next show on my list, I am so excited about and so pumped about that I really should have put this as my number 1 show that I'm anticipating, but that is the Gilmore Girls it's going to be released in November on Netflix. They're doing a 4-episode season, I guess, and each episode is entitled a season. So you have fall, spring, winter, and summer, and you have I think like majority of the main characters are coming back, except for the fellow that played Rory's grandfather, because that actor sadly has already passed away. But all of the other characters, Rory and Lorelai and Luke and like I think Sookie, I think all of them are coming back. So I'm super excited. I loved Gilmore Girls. Just everything about the show, the banter between Lorelai and Rory was always so much fun to watch, and it's just a show that makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy, and I was super sad when they ended it. They just abruptly like decided that they weren't going to continue on with it, and I didn't understand why, because the show was so good and it was so popular and it was just amazing. So shame on you for taking it off the air, WB, or might have been CW when they took it off. But Gilmore Girls, November, very much looking forward to it. The next two shows are shows that are brand new this year and this season, and the first one is called This Is Us. It is on NBC. The show stars Mandy Moore and Milo Ventimiglia. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but it basically looks at the lives of 6 people and how they're all intertwined, and the different characteristics and things in life that make each person unique. Justin and I watched the pilot episode last night and I loved it. I seriously just am so excited for this. I've always been a huge fan of Mandy Moore. I think that she's adorable, she's a great actress, she's super cute, and I think that the storyline is just, it's really unique and interesting, and I'm really excited to be able to follow the show from the beginning to see where it goes. The final show that we are looking forward to is also on NBC, and that is The Good Place, starring Kristen Bell. We again watched the pilot episode and the second episode last night, and this show was freaking hilarious. It's so funny. Kristen Bell plays this character who gets into the good place, which is kind of like heaven, but there's been a mistake. She's not supposed to be there, and a whole bunch of weird things start happening in this place. It's super comical, it's funny. You know, she's super cute. I mean, she's like the cutest actress ever. So it's a great show, it's funny, and we really enjoyed it. And I'm very much looking forward to being able to watch it and to see where the story goes, because I think it's a really unique concept. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what shows you guys are most anticipating for the fall of 2016. Leave those below. You can also leave them on my Instagram. You can leave them on my Twitter. I love hearing from you guys, so thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, pick up a book, immerse yourself, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!